My name is Jenny, and I'm one of the social work interns at Here for the Girls. And this month, I wanted to go over 3 articles that have been written in about the last year about the Latin and Hispanic population and breast cancer. According to the last results of tests around the world, Latina and Hispanic women account for 29% of the 24,000 new breast cancer diagnoses each year. Yet, few studies on breast cancer have included women other than non-Hispanic white women. And we know we are making steps to change that, but it's really important to highlight that, it's that we have to include all populations in our research in order to better understand and better treat. One of the articles also talks about one of the unfortunate instances, and we know this when we talk about a lot of times diversity, equity, and inclusion issues, is that populations other than the dominant population don't have access to early screening, even when they go to the same clinic sometimes, where their white counterparts might have better insurance and get access to better detection. So one of the things that this one article called Breast Cancer in Latina and Hispanic Women discussed too is the BRCA gene, because Hispanic and Latin individuals have that same gene mutation at roughly the same rate as non-Hispanic white women, but they're between 4 and 5 times less likely to have access to that genetic testing that would uncover it. So it's important to acknowledge that we really need to make our access to screenings and all kinds of testing more equitable. But another one of the other articles, then all 3 articles are located in that you can click on the links of them and read them if you'd like. But we've got breast cancer and how it affects Latina and Hispanic women, Latinas, and breast cancer, and resiliency, family support, help Hispanic breast cancer survivors manage lymphedema. So this last article is the one that I really wanted to talk about and was so excited to read because I've got my elephant necklace on, and the elephant is such an important symbol at Here for the Girls because elephants surround members of their community. When one of them is sick, everybody surrounds them to protect them and take care of them. And in the final article about the resiliency and family care, excuse me, it talks about how the community care within families and communities in Latin and Hispanic populations produces better outcomes. Specifically, they were talking about managing lymphedema after treatment, but we all know that community care is so important in all outcomes, and that's why organizations like Here for the Girls is are so important and so, dear to my heart because we've, as a society, a lot of times gone focusing on self-care, and self-care is key. We need to all be able to um, advocate for ourselves and take the time to prioritize um, filling our own cup. But that community care piece is so key, and I think that it cannot be talked about enough of how we need to allow others in and accept help, whether that help is in the form of someone coming to visit when we are stuck at home, or just to have lunch, or asking people for help with tasks that we need help with. And then the emotional and social support that hopefully, excuse me, some of the support gatherings and groups and chats provide. So moving forward, just I invite you to keep that in mind. That community care piece is so key, and have a good holiday season.